it's all nice and cool, guys, to scale to, let's say, 30K days as soon as possible, right? But the question that you're going to ask is that how can I maintain this? Look, it's a very tough job to finally find some winning products. And if you do find them, congrats, right? In the beginning, it's very hard, but once you understand it, you get some feeling and instinct for the game, you will just find them on autopilot. But then you start marketing, you get all these issues in the backend, which people say, oh, with fashion, I have all these sizing issues. Oh, I have all these issues with clothing, etc. Bro, any kind of brand or dropshipping store you're going to run, you're also going to run into these issues. But fashion is just more volume, and that is the only difference. So it's normal, because fashion is just a lot of revenue, but the revenue is not profit. And I say this very genuinely. Those type of numbers we do, eventually we make with the store 13 to 15% in profit, and then you're doing good. So you should be happy with that, because people will say they have the highest profit after a month immediately. That's impossible. Why didn't you count your refunds then? I show it, right? I show it to you guys. And so people scale from the front end to the back end, and then they get in the back end all these issues. While before you're going to scale, you need to make sure that the back end is all aligned and good. So when the back end's all aligned and good through your supplier, maybe yourself or your supply chain manager, and you can generally scale these products because the quality is good. You do the necessary quality checks with your team, and boom, you're ready to go and scale. One important app that I make sure that I always have in my stores is chargeback.io, because I can scale when I get these disputes. Chargeback.io will intercept it, which is very, very important. What happens is that when you make a bunch of revenue, you get emails, right? There's customers complaining. But through your credit card payment processor, you get as well disputes. And these disputes, you will get them regardless. Doesn't matter what you do. One store has more, whatever, but if the dispute rate gets too high, and especially now with the new VAMP rules of Visa, where the chargeback rate can be maximum like 0.5%, what happens is that your processor goes down. And if your processor goes down, I don't even need to explain what's gonna happen, because you just can't sell anymore, right? So chargeback.io is very important because it intercepts those disputes already up front. So you get alerts, you can refund the customer, and boom, you can just keep on focusing on scaling. Yes, your profit margin is going to drop because you pay for all these alerts and these refunds. But the ones who do it, they get to scale longer and eventually make more money than those who say, oh, fuck it, I'm not going to pay that extra. I'll keep my profit margin high. Cool, you make 1 month or 2 months of money, and then all your shit goes down and you're back to zero again. And I'm not, because I really prefer to sleep very sweet every single night, knowing that if I wake up, my revenue doesn't crash, my store doesn't go down, to keep shit very consistent. Hence the reason why Chargeback.io, and also I'm mass testing a bunch of products. That's for me very important. And of course, just for your information, we don't use any random payment processors, right? So we have also private payment processors that you need in order to scale to these numbers. You need contacts with your payment processors. You need solutions, right?